again, man, when they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Where? You know you forever lied, don't you, boy? Stories with V. At this time, family, y'all know what I need y'all to do for us. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that. This story right here, man, got two little dudes for real. They cooling now. Dude say he chilling around the way. He just cooling on the block. Now, he in there with, I want to say, his mother's boyfriend during the time. Now, they got a homeboy that be hustling outside. He more so, ripping and running in the streets. So now, as the dude and his mother boyfriend is in the house playing 2K, they in there cool and they ends up playing a couple games. They step outside to pump a blunt in them real quick. So they out there smoking. They ends up running into their homeboy. So now all three of them walking. As they walking up the street, little dude come around the corner walking down the street. Now, the thing about him is 2 days prior to this situation, the little homeboy that they just met up with, he had let the other dude hold his dirt bike. Now that he's seeing him, he ain't got the motherfucking bike. So he like, man, where the fuck my bike at? So the other little dude tell him, man, that phony ass bike, nigga sold that shit, man. Fuck that bike. So of course, shorty looking like, what you mean you sold my bike? Where the fuck my money at? He like, man, I ain't got nothing for you. Better get the fuck out of my face. So now he done already initiated, it is what it is. I took your bike, I sold your bike, and I'm telling you I ain't got no money for you for your bike. So that's the ultimate disrespect right there. I'm pretty sure we can all agree on that. So the little dude, bro, say he got a trench coat on. He say he come out the trench, and he say he walk across the street. When he walk across the street, the little dude who sold the bike, I guess he feel like he just as tough. He meet him in the middle of the street. They say shorty that took off that trench coat punished the middle of the street. Bang, 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 bang. Now he beat him in the middle of the street, drags him like the street that they fighting on. It's an abandoned building on the right, and it's a gas station on the left. So he crushed him in the middle of the street, drags him from the middle of the street to the gas pump. This is crazy. Take the gas pump off, get the punishing the man like he got a joint in his hand. Bitch, bitch, bitch. Now he does this because he like, man, you playing with me and his people outside during this time. So not only did you take my bike, not only did you chump me over my bike while telling me you took my bike, and you sold my bike, and you made money off the bike and ain't give me nothing. Oh, all right, so he took it to the extra. He took it to the extreme. He punished the little dude, leave him right there after he do him in with the gas pump. He gets up out of there. Now, when he walked back over there to the homeboy and the mother's boyfriend, they walked back into the house. But before he can do that, the little dude that just got crushed, he jump up, stumbling, getting himself together. He stayed like 4 houses right there across the street from the gas station. So he stumbles across the street, runs into the house. Now, this is where the mindset and underestimation come in. The little dude that just did this to him, he in his mind like, man, yo was a duck. Yo, chump ass man, niggas made yo run in the house. And the homeboy and the mother boyfriend, they looking like shit. He a duck. I guess he ain't want no smoke. So now the homeboy and the mother boyfriend, they shoot up in the house. The little dude who just did that, he stays on the block. I guess he feeling himself. He feeling a little cocky. Boyfriend, they in there playing the game. So now when they comes back outside for real to sit on the porch, the mother boyfriend out front blowing a cigarette. He see the little dude that just crushed the other guy. He's standing right there, but now he not by himself. He got a little female with him. He blow his cigarette. He goes back in the house. He get back in the crib probably like for another hour playing the game. They want to get high again. They ready to walk back to the store. When they leave out the house walking back to the gas station, they been in the corner. He say he see 2 little dudes nailed down with masks on, and they got the joints in their hand. They creeping through the alley. So they tries to spin back around to put the rest of the block on point. By the time they yell out what's going on, it's too late. The little dudes already done pop out the split. Now, when the people that's on the block, when they see the 2 little dudes jump out, they immediately start breaking across the street, trying to, of course, get shelter, but they trying to get to their little situation too. But by that time, it's too late. And the little dude, he got the broad with him that wasn't there at first, so now he grabbed her. They start running across the street. Little dude start cutting at him. Bang, 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 bang. And of course, and it's sad to say how this shit always go. Nobody gets hit, but guess who? The broad, she ended up getting hit 3 times. Boom. The little dudes, they get up out of there because one, they more so just was get back for, it was the older brother of the little dude who got punished at the gas station. Now, backstory on him is, this is how weak of a person he is. You did what you did to that man with the bike. Now, when he catch up with you and punish you, instead of you handling that shit, you go get 2 other people. And now, guess what? They lives in jeopardy because they could have fucked around and got a life bit. The motherfuckers that was on the block, they life in jeopardy because anybody could have got hit how the female ended up dead. Thank God she survived. But, I mean, that was a lot to go through, man. You just being outside chilling with a little dude who you want to be your boyfriend, you not understanding what he got going on, ended up almost costing you your life. But, Wicked and Wild situation, man, all over a dirt bike and somebody not being man enough to handle their own situation and underestimating another man. He should have known, like, yo, him running into the house, you got to always be on point. Yeah, you did what you did to him, but still, you got to wonder, what is he going to do about that? I just beat this man at the gas station. What the fuck you think he just gonna let it slide? When he obviously thought you wasn't tough enough to do nothing, because this the reason why he took your bike. But it's a wicked and wild cycle, man. But with that, story number 2. Now, story number 2, this is another wicked and wild situation. Now, we got a well-known neighborhood for real now. You know, projects for real, everyday living, you already know what it is. Now, we got a little dude, he from a whole nother side of town, but he do some conniving crud ball shit around his way, so they ban him from his block. He got cool with a little dude over the jail that's at this project hood. So now they locked in, he coming up your way every day. So he coming up there, he trying to become one of the guys, but everybody around this new neighborhood, they don't really fuck with him, because it's like, man, why you up here? Where you from? And he keeps saying the block that he from, and people know certain people down there. So once word did get back what's really up with him, it's like, man, yo, was a duck. But motherfuckers giving him the benefit of the doubt, because who he up here with, the homeboy that he got, he a made man, he a solidified person. So it's like, fuck it, that's just your little flunky for real. He cool. So now we get to a point to where as though one of the homeboys got him going on flunky missions, meaning he going out stealing cars, he holding the pack when motherfuckers is just chilling in the track. They'll send him outside to go hit the sales. He more so becoming a flunky. So now, one day we used to have this situation where as though every year we would go to an amusement park, and like every other weekend during the summer we'd go to a hotel just to go to the pool. So now we ends up going to Six Flags one day. We go out there, everybody having the ball. We have a good ass time. We out there cooling, doing our 1-2. Now, my homeboy leaves some work inside the van that we drove up there. And so after we have a crazy ass day at Six Flags, we leave out, we get back to the parking lot, we jump in the van. So of course, everybody putting their blunts together. Everybody got the millies in them. They doing their 1-2. Whole time, bro go to his situation where his stash was put up at. He grabbed it. He started counting his pills. He like 8 pills short. So now he like, man, what the fuck? He don't see nobody else in the van but the little new dude. Now, backstory on the homeboy that feel like his pill was missing. He already got a thing with the new dude, like, man, I really don't fuck with you because I feel like he a duck. You done got ran from your hood, and now you coming up here trying to play this gangster role, but I know if shit get wild, you ain't gonna stand on no business. This is why you got ran from your hood. And they say you stole a pack around there, so he already got the thoughts in his mind that shorty a thief. So now he started pressing, man, bitch, you took my shit. Man, this dude, I swear to God, he say, man, I would never do no shit like that, man. I know what y'all do to me around here if I do some shit like that. Now, mind you, this is the same guy 30 days ago, or since we known him. He talked this head buster shit, this tough Tony shit. I ain't going for nothing, nigga. Ain't never talked to me crazy. And now we're literally hearing him say out his own mouth, I would never steal from you, man. I know what y'all do to me around here if I do that. So whole time the homeboy, he not really buying that shit. He really feel like shorty took that shit. So now he don't say nothing into the van. We makes it all the way back home. Soon as we get back to the trap, the first person walk in the door, second person walk in the door, the little new dude, he walk in, and then the homeboy who feel as though his pills missing, he come in right behind him, man. When I say he throw him straight in the out, I'm talking about he doing him to the point where those niggas like, man, let him go. Let him be like, man, you took my shit. You took my shit. So the little dude, he got his legs today. He like, man, I swear to God. I swear to God. So boom, he slams him to the ground. He do that for real now. It was a whole situation about that. But what make that so crazy is 4 days later, he ended up finding the little pills that he was missing. But he ain't care about it because he already ain't like the dude. He already had his personal own dislikings for him, so he didn't give a fuck. He wanted to do that anyway. Him losing his pills that day, that was just the icing on top of the cake. Boom. So now they more so got animosity towards each other. Now motherfuckers going back to not being men. Lil Yo, who they just got L'd out, instead of him being a man standing up for himself and busting a move, he go tell his big brothers and them. So now his big brothers and them, they got a little neighborhood that they rep, and they got a little pool around there. So they don't necessarily go see about the situation, but they put one of their little young hitters on it. So now the homeboy who threw him in the L, he like to get drunk and he like to get busted with the millie. So one day he get caught lacking at a little bitty house for real. The big brother of the guy who got L'd out, his little hitter ends up getting up on him one day. They drive past, they hang inside the window, they hit him 6 times. Thank God he pulled through, but he could have not. All over 6 pills that you ended up finding anyway. But by that time, it was too late because you done already threw the little dude in the L. But you should have never threw him in the L because he told you he ain't steal it. But he wasn't trying to hear regardless because he already had his own little personal vendetta with the little dude. Then he underestimated him. Going back to the key thing, underestimate nobody and motherfuckers not being men. He had his own problem with this dude. The first guy had his own problem with the other dude. But instead of them standing up like men and confronting their problems head on, what do? They go grab other motherfuckers. They want to team up, bring them inside the problem. Now the problem that escalated and got way bigger than it needed to be. All over two people not wanting to be men. But y'all know the motto, man. Wicked and wild situation. But with that being said, family, thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you fell a lot. Then with your boy Stories with V. At this time, V Mob. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that.